Now let's discuss about the construction of the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. So we got to consider the line segment PQ in order to construct the perpendicular bisector. Let's go with the steps of how to construct. So the first and foremost step is that we got to draw a line segment pointing P and Q. You can find a line segment with P and Q as the endpoints. You can see with P as center, we need to draw two arcs. So this was arc 1 and this was arc 2 on either sides of PQ with a radius more than half the line segment of the given line. So the arc has been drawn over here where you can see. The third step is, in a similar way, we need to draw two more arcs with same radius from the point Q such that they tend to intersect the previous arc at a point RS. Now we got to join the points RS so that RS is the required perpendicular bisector of the given line segment PQ. So this is how we need to construct the perpendicular bisector on a line segment. Now let's go with the other example. So this is all about the construction of an angle of 60 degree at the initial point of a given ray. So we got to consider ray PQ. You can see PQ over here. With P as the initial point, we got to construct the construction of a ray PR such that it makes an angle of 60 degree with PQ. The first step is nothing but we got to draw a ray PQ which has been drawn. With P as center, draw an arc with small radius such that it intersects the ray PQ at C. So we have drawn over here with 60 degree. The next step is all about, with C as center and the radius, with the same radius, we go to draw another arc in order to intersect the previous arc at D. So this is the point and this is the ray. So the next step is all about, we got to draw a ray PR from the point. So this is PR from the point P through D. This is D. So through D. Hence, we can find that RPQ or else RPQ is said to be equal to 60 degree. Now let's see the other example where we need to construct three slides, that is AB, BC and CD, and includes two angles, that is angle B and angle C. So the first consideration which we need to do over here is, we need to draw a line segment BC and we got to construct angle CBX and angle BCY using a protractor. So this is what we need to do. Let's go with the solution. So you can see with C as center and radius AB, cut BX at A. So this is C with C as center and radius, that is AB, which has been cutted at BX at A. Similarly, with C as center, the radius CD cut at CY, that is D. and then we got to join AD to obtain the quadrilateral ABCD. Now let's see another example where we need to construct three angles, angle A, angle B and angle C, and two over there must be included as sides, that is AB and BC. So the first step is that we have drawn a line segment BC. The next one is all about we need to construct angle CBX and BCY. After that, with B as center and radius AB, we got to cut at BX and point it as A. In a similar way, the next step is as follows. We got to construct angle BAZ such that AZ meets CY at D. The next point is all about, if you see, now we have obtained the quadrilateral ABCD. So you can find the region. Hope you got an idea of how to do the basic constructions. Thank you for watching this from GTech Techno Solution Private Limited.